In this video, we're going to look at the solution to the depth first traversal problem. Remember, this is going to be very similar to the breadth first, like I just mentioned, so let's just dive right in and bang this thing out. So the first step is going to be to create an array that contains only the root node, so this dot root. We will then iterate over this array, and as long as there is still some element in it, we will continue to iterate. So perfect use for that would be a while loop. So we'll say while array still has some length, while it still has some element in it. We want to continue to iterate. We'll first start off by taking the first element out of the array. So remember, we can take out the first element by calling shift. We will then take that node's children and add it on to the front of the array. Now again, you can do this either by a for loop to iterate through each element, or you can use those ... operator. So we're going to say array, and then to add elements to the front of this thing, we call unshift. So again, unshift is a built-in array method. This is one that you don't see used terribly often, but do be aware of it. Unshift will take an element and add it onto the front of the array. So we'll then say ... node.children. So take every element in this children array and add them all into array. Then we need to make sure that we call our argument function with the node that we're currently considering. So we'll say fn node like so, and that's pretty much it. So we can save this file right here. Let's check our tests out, and now we have everything passing. So both the breadth first traversal and the depth first traversal. Cool. Okay, so again, that's breadth first and depth first traversal, absolute core elements for every single tree problem you're going to see. So no matter what problem you're working on, chances are you're going to need to know how to remember exactly how to traverse through a tree in a breadth first or a depth first fashion. Now, many questions that you're going to end up getting around trees are going to generally require you to make a decision on whether you want to iterate through it in a breadth first or depth first fashion. So let's take a break right here. We're going to continue in the next video. And we're going to start looking at a couple of different problems that require you to either traverse through a tree in a breadth first or a depth first fashion. So let's start to tackle those in the next video.